Elle a emprunté l'allée d'une maison pour sortir en marche arrière, sans penser que le propriétaire de cette maison lui mettrait un pistolet sur la tempe.
What are you doing over here?
Get out of my fucking driveway.
What?
You come over there and put the gun on my goddamn head.
I didn't come over there and put a gun in your head. You came onto my property.
Call the cops.
You call the cops. Call them right now.
Mais lorsque cet homme a lui-même appelé la police afin de signaler l'incident, il a menti comme un arracheur de dents en inventant une histoire totalement fausse.
There's people coming and going in that house all hours of the night, every night. Different cars and so on.
Sir, I need to know what happened.
Une femme a démarré sa voiture et pour faire marche arrière, elle s'est engagée dans l'allée de son voisin. Mais elle n'avait jamais imaginé que cette simple action donnerait lieu à un scandale aux proportions énormes en raison de la colère de cet homme.
After hitting the rear window of the car, Vetsch begins yelling at the driver. Moments later, a woman from inside his neighbor's house runs outside. That's when Vetsch begins yelling profanities.
In my driveway. I got you on my camera. Driving in my driveway. Stay out.
Après que son ami se soit rapidement porté à son secours, la situation a commencé à devenir incontrôlable et le voisin, exalté, n'a rien trouvé de mieux que de pointer une arme sur elle.
Call the cops now.
Put a gun in my head. Put a gun in my head.
The woman follows Vetsch but never steps on his driveway. Still, Vetsch demands she leave.
What are you doing over here?
Get out of my fucking driveway.
What?
You come over there and put the gun on my goddamn head.
I didn't come over there and put a gun in your head. You came onto my property.
Call the cops.
You call the cops. Call them right now.
There's two of them.
Call them right now.
What's right there?
He's driving in my goddamn car. You got war.
He did, but
Stay out of my goddamn driveway.
He's at Vetch's own house. So how you
Stay out of my driveway. Get the hell out of my driveway.
I got a video too.
That's fine.
I don't care. He put a gun in my head.
Après cette altercation absurde entre voisins, l'homme a décidé d'appeler la police pour relater l'incident.
This woman came at me in my driveway, threatening me.
Okay, do you know who she is?
I don't know who she is. The neighbor across the street is Jason Rowe. He's pending a drug charge right now for trafficking fentanyl. They've been doing drugs. The woman came at me.
Okay, are you back in your house and where's the gun?
I'm on my doorstep right now.
Okay, can you go inside, close the door?
I certainly can.
Okay, so where's the gun at now?
It's in my possession, in my property. She came at me. She's back across the street. She was standing in my driveway, telling me to make her leave, and she's coming at me, threatening me. Her husband or somebody else is in this car. They're driving into my driveway. They've been warned about it before, and there's like 8 of them that live in this house, and they're all like deranged.
Cependant, il n'était pas le seul à avoir contacté les autorités. En effet, après avoir assisté à tout ce qui s'était passé, le témoin n'a pas hésité à prévenir la police.
Pulled up, my neighbor's got a gun to my guest's head, I guess, and then he goes back inside and calls y'all. But I just pulled up to my house and the dude had a gun pointed at the lady. Come over to see my wife, to see my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's right here. And I just pulled up and he had a gun out here just waving it around, I guess. Didn't know what driveway was mine, that way or this way. It was right next to each other, and they pulled in his, and he came out of the house with a gun and shit, pointing right at her head. Yeah, he's back in his house over there, and he said he's going to call the police. But I pulled up and seen what's going on in my house. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And they're old. She's a little old lady, and she got a gun to her head, man. I mean, it's crazy. I have a lot of problems, and he calls the police on me every single day for parking in the road or parking here, parking there, music too loud. Now he's still out here pointing guns at people. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Mais lorsque les policiers sont arrivés sur les lieux, l'homme en question a non seulement essayé de se justifier devant eux, mais leur a aussi raconté une version tout à fait invraisemblable des événements.
Can you tell me what happened from your point of view, and then
I have my nest display on my computer, above my computer, and I'm watching that, so I'm pulling in the driveway.
Then which car was it again?
This white car right here.
Was it the newer or older?
This newer.
Okay.
So I went over there and I was going to tell them, stay the hell out of my driveway. They've been told this before. I didn't realize it was a different car because white Ford Edge, I didn't realize it was a different. Guy is still sitting in the car. I slapped the back of it because I didn't want to come up on the guy because, like I said, Jason knows that he's pending charges for trafficking fentanyl right now from back in November.
Okay.
There's people coming and going in that house all hours of the night, every night. Different cars and so on.
Sir, I understand. I need to know what happened.
So I hollered at the guy, I said, stay the hell off my property.
Was he still on?
He was in the vehicle right there, right where it is right now. Okay.
Okay.
And then she came out of the house, coming at me, all the way, and I backed her into my driveway. And she's coming clear across into my yard, into my face, and in a threatening manner. And I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. I don't come out here. I've got a revolver, and it's sitting in there. It's unloaded right now. And I'm like, I put it in my pocket before I walked out, and then when she came up into my face, I pulled it out.
Cependant, ces mensonges n'ont servi à rien, dans la mesure où ce voisin gênant avait déjà de très nombreux mauvais antécédents à son actif.
The victims had backed apparently into this guy's driveway. He was not happy about it.
Flagler County Sheriff's investigators say Terry Vetsch was so unhappy that a vehicle briefly backed into his driveway in the W section of Palm Coast. He charged out of his house to confront the driver, who was now across the street.
We've seen many times where the anger gets a hold of somebody and they lose control about what they're supposed to do. The unfortunate thing is sometimes that ends in death.
Investigators say the driver's passenger, who was knocking at a friend's door, heard the commotion and came back, which is where things escalated.
Après l'incident, le tireur a finalement été appréhendé et emprisonné et a été libéré contre une caution de 50 000 $.